Here is your Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards presented by your friends down on Sesame Street. Things were so busy, there was so much to do. We were getting crushed by the weight. Something's old, something's new. We sat there and wondered, how much more can we take? We shouldn't cut corners, there is so much at stake. So many rules to comply with, yet we have to, we must. The risks are too great, we could lose public trust. I know it sounds corny and kind of confusing, but finding answers should be easy when we feel like we're losing. Your code has some tips that can help, it is true. A roadmap of sorts when you're not sure what to do. One of these tips, most important in my view, the reporting mechanisms that are there to help you. And if you think, no, I don't want to get involved, yet if I keep it to myself, it may go unresolved. Then again, it's not my problem. Why is this on me? Why should I have to speak up when I could just let it be? Well, let's answer that thought with tip number 2. We are all responsible for all that we do. We're also responsible for when we don't act, so if speaking up is right, don't ignore this fact. And because my tips always come in threes, number 3 is the code can help identify policies. We've identified areas that pose the greatest risk, and we've whittled it down to a manageable list. So let me take a break from Sesame Street for a moment and explain this in a bit more detail. While there are some common risk areas in higher education, every university is unique. There are challenges that we have here that other universities don't have, and vice versa. Our code lists out those areas that we have found to have the greatest compliance risks, and we've listed them and linked them. So the bottom line to all of this talk is we all play a role in walking the walk. When you're faced with a problem, a dilemma of sorts, look to your code, speak up, file reports. We'll fix it together, it'll be a good catch. Instead of stomping out a fire, we can blow out a match.